Hello again, this is Kieran from Cut Paper Not People, and I found my charms. So if you watched the last video, these were the charms I was looking for, and as you can see, they all have different ending pieces, so you really could attach them so many different ways. Even this is from an old piece of jewelry, and that would be great if you were using like fabric in your journal and you could just clip it on, or you could just make a little hole and clip it on there. So I just wanted to show you some different ones I made because I found the baby's stash. She like hid them on me. So that was the one from our previous kit using these beads. And we're gonna move on to the second one, which is the reason for all the buttons. So to give you a few examples here, this is the bulb clip. I think that's what it's called, or a bulb something. And there's another one. So these are all with buttons. And in your kit, you'll have a couple pieces of paper and like a bag with some buttons in it. And I'm just going to pause the video because I forgot to bring my buttons here. And we're just going to quickly do that one. Okay, so I got my buttons here, and what I'm going to try to look for is some that are similar. If you have a color sequence that you're doing in your journal, then you might want to try to put those colors together. If you have like reds or browns, white is always a common one. I'm probably going to use like a white beigey kind of group. And I'm going to look at my piece of paper. I just have one here. There's extras if you wanted to like put a few together in a little tag and then hang it. And I'm going to get some lighter pieces in the kits as well, just so you have variety. And I'm going to just pick out a little design that I like. Kind of like that one. So that might be, it's about this long. It might be a little big in a journal. There's my other one. But it's all about personal preference. You could even do this, say, on a bigger piece of paper. Like put, here, I'll just, trying to give people ideas. So you could put these on the side and then maybe decorate this or leave it blank, or even put a word down here and then just have it in your journal like tucked in a pocket or an envelope or whatever you have. That could be fun too. This is sticky. I don't know why it's sticky. Anyway, I'm just grabbing a needle and some thread. Okay, so I have my needle. The kits do come with needles and thread. The needles are inside the thread, and there's two of them. Typically one's bigger than the other. I thought that would just be handy to have two sizes. Hello, baby. We have our my baby has a water balloon right now. And so what I found really easy is I picked where I wanted it to start, and I just stabbed the holes in. And then when I picked it up, I kind of knew where I was going. So then I'd go in. I don't know if you've ever threaded a needle before, but you just go in start at the back and then just line your holes up. I wonder if you can hear my kids in the background. Ah! This is an adventure. Okay. And then you can always look and see the hole. This is harder with a camera. Okay, so I pull And harder with the string that I said, this will be easier. The string is already threaded. Your string is a lot thinner than this. I think this is, well, there it goes, but it's embossing thread. So it's super thick. It's so easy to see. I'm gonna do the other few buttons and then I'm gonna come back to say hello. So I'm gonna pause this. Okay, so we're back and I have threaded the 5 there. This is what the back looks like. I have not tied it off yet. And I am a sewer, but I'm not doing a super sewy video right now. Yep. That is the word I'm going to use. So I am just going to tie them gently because I'm actually going to cover this with one of the pieces of extra cardstock I have here. And that just will cover this back up, give it a cleaner edge. So I just did 2 knots there. I'm going to use this glue. This is the same glue in the toolkit, the jug you have. And typically I would use the small one, especially when gluing pockets and envelopes, so you have a finer seal. This is almost empty because I've been using it. So I'm just gluing it in there. Okay, and then I think this is probably almost the perfect size. Oh, man, that was too much. I don't know if you can hear my kids in the background, but I honestly thought I had, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. They're like, oh, you're here. Anyway, so on the other ones here, well, 2 of them here, I cut like a tag in. I think this one I'll just leave straight. And I'm going to let that dry, and again, I'm going to put... See, I didn't bring any supplies up for me, but I would probably get one of these pins to put in there. This guy. And I thought I brought the pieces up, but... Oh, is that it? No, it's not it. So anyway, I've made a ton of these as well to clip in the journal. And these are just tiny pictures, picture on the front and back. And I just glue the 2 sides together so it's a little thicker. And I would just find something. Ooh, this is actually a place I put them. Right here on this page. Where they're just both there with a rivet. And a button. Yeah, so I would, even here on this page. Let's just, oh, you can't even see it. I'm sorry, guys. So, I'll put it in on this side. And there's just a little dangly. So you can move it out of the way so you can craft on it. And then it just adds a little bit more to your journal spaces. So, yeah, I'll put some of these with the rivets again in the kits as well. And the other thing, where's the little beat I had? Ah, well, this one works too. So that if you have any charms or broken jewelry, I attached this one with what I had with a ring thing. And the other thing, I'm gonna try getting a picture of the different parts of jewelry because I don't know any of their names, but that's also a really fun charm to go on the side of a page. So I had a bee like that too, but I don't know where oh, it's right here. There's so many things in front of me. So there's a bee here. and that's on a safety pin. Again, safety pin, paper clip, the bulb clip that I showed you. Really so many things. The hook part of the jewelry. Anyway, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoy making the button craft. Or button charm, I guess. And then you, again, could put another hole. You could even put some lace in there. And yeah, have a good day.